Hey Adrian, what are you up to?
Hey everyone, Adrian from Audio Excellence Canada. I just took this turntable out of the box. We'll show you the box in a moment, but this is the Transrotor Fat Bob. Of all the names, Fat Bob. Anyway, maybe the funniest, weirdest name I've ever heard. It's called a Fat Bob Plus, made in Germany, totally made out of aluminum alloys and all metal. It's just a stunningly built turntable. It also uses a magnetic bearing for the platter. And this is where the tone arm is going to be assembled. We're going to put on the Serene tone arm made in made in Japan, I should say. And I believe Dynavector. I can't remember what cartridge I've got for it. Anyway, so today I'm going to show you what it looks like and then tell you why this thing is such a bargain. If you're into turntables, this is something you definitely want to check out. So first of all, really beautifully made. This is not plastic. This is all solid aluminum alloy. This give you some details. The base is 40 millimeters or 1.5 inch, and it's aluminum alloy. The platter is made of 60 millimeter aluminum alloy or 2.35 inches. So this is the platter. Let me just show you what it looks like. Look at that. It's, by the way, all the aluminum parts are all hand polished. So somebody in Germany sits down and polishes this by hand. Just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at that. This is the underside. Look at all the ribbing. This is absolutely wonderful. Weighs a ton. I guess Germany must have special deals with aluminum alloy because this is crazy. This is the motor. Again, all aluminum. And it's an external motor. So this way, any vibration from the motor is not going to be transmitted to the turntable. The only contact between the motor and the platter is through the belt. And if you come close, actually, I don't know if you can see it. Well, I'm just put this here so you can see. If you look very closely, Alex, come close. You can see that these are the grooves for where the belt goes on. Okay, and you can put the motor anywhere along the periphery, if you will, of the plinth, as long as the distance between this edge and the plinth is about 1 centimeter. Okay, so you want to keep it very, very close, 1 centimeter. Anyway, we'll measure that later. Just want to show you what it looks like. So, and this connects to the outboard controller. This is a fully regulated motor, power supply, I should say. There are 3 settings: off, 33, 45, and then you can adjust the speed. So once everything is set up, you put on the stroboscope and you make sure that the speed is correct. If it's not, you can adjust it through the front here. And this is where you connect the motor's output here. Or I should say the power supply's output to the motor. Okay, that's where you connect it. Okay, and this is the pièce de résistance. This is the Transrotor, what Transrotor calls the Transrotor magnetic drive. It's sort of like a sub platter, and the way it works is actually 2 pieces. This bottom half and then the top half. The bottom half sits on top of the actual bearing, which is an inverted bearing that thrusts in here. And then the top is separated from the bottom using a magnet. And the way it works is that the belt goes around these grooves, and the motor, when it turns the bottom half. But the top also drags the big platter along with it. But because they're separated by a magnet, the vibrations are reduced to the actual platter itself. So it's actually a technology that Transrotor pioneered, and I don't know if anybody else has this technology. It's not an actual magnetic platter like you would see in their top-of-the-line turntable or a clear audio, but it is very, very effective nonetheless. Actually, you can come over here and I'll show you how a magnetic bearing works. So this is top of the line Clear Audio statement. You can see it says statement over there. And if I push down on this, you can actually see that it's actually writing on a cushion of air. So this bottom platter, if you will, is spinning the top platter, but they are suspended using magnets. So can you catch that? See?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how it works. And as a matter of fact, let's see if I can turn it on. Okay, yeah, it is powered on. So if you come close, you'll see that the belt goes around this bottom disc, and then it is magnetically suspending this platter, which is attached to the main platter. So this and this, they're actually suspended. So let me turn this off again. And that's how it works. Comes with aluminum clamp. This is the belt. And oh, by the way, these are the protectors. Also, again, machined out of aluminum alloy that you put underneath the spike feet. There are 3 spike feet underneath the turntable, and each of these feet can be adjusted for height, so you can level the turntable. Comes with 2 manuals, one for the turntable and one for the power supply. Let's see what else is there. Oh, and yeah, so these pieces are, if you decide, this turntable can accommodate one more tone arm. So this standoff here, as you can see, will be repeated on this side. So if you wanted another tone arm with a different cartridge on it, you can do so, just assemble it, and it comes with 6 of these things. These are the bolts to bolt it to the bolt the assembly to the turntable. And I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, so let me give the details about this turntable. I mentioned it's a screaming deal. So the whole turntable weighs approximately 55 pounds or 25 kilograms. It's 7.5 inches high, 17.25 inches wide, and 14.75 inch deep. The price is $6,035 Canadian. Now, if you guys know your turntables, you know that is a screaming deal, especially considering the whole thing is made of aluminum. And in Canada, you can also buy it with a package including the Rega RB330 tone arm. No cartridge. Cartridge is up to you. Let me see if I missed anything else. I think that's it. So again, it's called the Transrotor Fat Bob S. If you have any questions or comments, if you've heard this turntable, put them in the comment section below, and we'll see you again next time. Adrian from Audio Excellence Canada. Bye-bye.